We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Amed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Rosario, base runner at first with 1 out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now,
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now here he comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie. Freeman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
The batter.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. As a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
A ball and a strike now. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nick Markakis digging in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Porcello, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. The 0-2 home. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, runners back. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
In the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out. Number 2.
Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
To 2-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marisnick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And gone up into the second deck. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit softly on the ground at third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he checks his swing. Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and a good throw just beats him. Swanson is retired, and there's one away. So here's Johan Camargo.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Camargo.
Grounded to short. Rosario's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And he misses 2-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And no one will track it down. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Flips it behind his back. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Acuna digs in now.
Ronald Acuna.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin. And go all in on something.
The designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
Porcello has his target. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Number 6.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So here's Pete Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman, Toussaint, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And that misses 1-1. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tyler.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
Left side. Camargo's got it. And that's the second out. So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Next for Atlanta, the third
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Camargo.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in for striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Ready to take his hacks again, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. The first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's in. Ball
When
2.
he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He went down on strikes last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Dominic Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is... Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much. Much for him there, 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nido finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And another one. Strikeout number 17. In the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Nick Markakis.
Porcello has his target. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
And the second run will score as well. At the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here's Yoenis Cespedes, and it's fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. He went deep back in the 5th. Right side, but it's well foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Albies takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So we got him swinging. Tyler Flowers goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a liner. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Catcher, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Tomas Nido. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll